I would like to, first off, I'd like to get the name of the cop that killed Christopher Jordan.
Okay. So you want the name of the officer that killed Christopher Jordan. Okay, and what else?
And then I'd like to get his personnel file.
Okay, you want his personnel file. Okay.
And then I'd like to get the body cam footage of that event.
You like the body cam footage. Okay.
And dash cam footage.
Dash cam footage. Dash cam footage. Alrighty.
I think that's it.
Okay. Alright. I will be right back.
He's going to talk to the supervisors. Because they ain't going to like what I'm here for at all. He's going to the training officer. Might be Zamet. What's up, everybody? What's up, Cheech? It's Zamet, told you. Have you not trained her how to do her job yet? She had to come check with you or what?
She had to get with me. What's going on with you, brother?
What's going on?
It's all right. You have to wait till it's all done because it's still in the
Oh, I contacted Florida.
After you leave?
Yeah, and they said they're done, so that's why I'm here.
Done?
That's why I waited till now to
Let
come.
me go find out for you then. How's that?
Appreciate it.
You bet.
No, sir. I know how to do my job, but that's my sergeant.
Hey, be nice to Brian. I like him.
Okay,
I actually
no.
like him.
That's my sergeant.
I know.
I actually like him.
I already told them as you went in there, you're going in there to get permission from Zamet to find out what she's allowed to do. And he's got a camera in my face.
Well, no, of course. I mean, that's my sergeant, and, you know, it's a big case, so I want to make sure that don't screw anything up.
If you're just tuning in, I'm requesting public records on an officer-involved shooting for Fort Myers cop shot and killed a man named Christopher Jordan. I was there live at the time. And, man, they built up all kinds of stuff so we can't see. See what Zamet has to say. Yeah, if you're watching live, it was that night where it was like a SWAT event, basically. And they ended up firing something off. At the time, I was like, flashbang, because I really didn't think they would have just did what they did. That was my assumption, you know, that they were going to tear gas the guy, and it wasn't tear gas. So my assumption is it was, you know, some type of flashbang or less lethal. But it wasn't. They actually straight took the guy out. And they still haven't really released anything. They've released like redacted police report. Fort Myers PD claimed that the guy pointed a weapon, but of course they won't release any body cam footage showing that the guy pointed a weapon. And then other reports came in saying that the Fort Myers PD never even found a gun on the entire property. And so that's why I'm here, doing a little investigating.
Brian, yeah, after I guess they said they're done with it. So now it's been forwarded over to the state. So now the state has it. And once the state has it, it's going to come over to us for internal investigations. Then after all that, you'll be able to get it.
Are you sure? Or next time when the state's done, am I going to come and you're going to say, oh, now it went to the federal government or something?
No. It goes to the state. The state has it. Then it'll come back to us.
What's that have to do with releasing those records?
Because it's an ongoing investigation.
The state's not investigating.
Yes, they are.
The prosecutor's looking at whether or not they pick up the case. They're not investigating. It's not how it works.
That's the same thing.
FDLE already released it because their investigation's over. That's it.
No. Then it goes to the state, and the state will determine if they
To
want
review
pick
it,
up
but
charges.
not. That has nothing to do with investigating.
You can't pick it up. You know you don't get that.
They,
Brian,
you
you know how this works,
you
man.
don't turn it into the state until your investigation's over.
You know how this works.
You don't turn it into the state and say, oh, we're going to keep investigating it, though, but here you go. Here's a copy of it.
Yeah.
No.
The state gets it.
Yeah, after the investigation is over.
No.
Come on, man.
No. FDLE.
You want me to lift my leg so you can pull on it?
Yeah. So FDLE has done their investigation from what you tell me that they've completed with it. And now if it has the case, it gets forwarded over to the state. The state will determine if they want to, pursue charges. And if not, then it'll come back over to the city for
So why can't you go ahead and release the body cam and unredacted police reports?
It's all still on investigation.
You can't even say who the cop was?
I don't make those decisions.
It's not under investigation. FDLE just told you it's over.
FDLE don't make those decisions. The state does, and then it comes here.
The state says whether or not they're going to pick up charges and pursue charges
Until that
on
happens,
somebody.
until the state determines whether they're going to pick up charges.
That has nothing to do with the investigation. The
Oh, it
investigation's
does.
over.
No, it's
Come on,
not.
man. Why are you playing this?
I ain't playing anything. You know how it works, Brian. This ain't your first rodeo. You know that?
Are you guys ever going to release the information?
I sure hope so. I don't make those decisions. The city does. The chief of police does, and then so does the city manager.
You know, the
City
community
manager.
wants this info.
I agree. And they should get that info. They should get that information. But when the case is concluded, you know how it works. You just don't come in here and demand things, and then
That's why I waited.
The case is still ongoing. You know, still has to be investigated by Internal Affairs. You know that.
What's the date? It's like been a month and a half. More than a month and a half.
You know it still has to be investigated by Internal Affairs anyways. You already know that.
You didn't do that first?
No, we don't ever do that first. That's last.
So you do that after the state decides if they want to pick up charges on somebody?
Yes.
Then Internal Affairs will step in?
Yes.
What kind of crap is that?
I don't know. The process, buddy. It's the way it works, man.
And you can't even release the guy's name.
No, I don't even know who it is.
You don't know who shot him?
Nope, I wasn't here. It wasn't working.
I watched it live. I know exactly who it was.
Well, then why don't you tell me who it
Because
was?
I want your records. That's not the
can't give you
point.
records.
I want to see if you give me the right name. I want to see how honest you guys are.
Why wouldn't we give you the right name?
You never heard of a cop, giving false information before?
No.
Never? Come on, man.
Dude, I've been doing this 21 years, Brian.
I
and you
know.
still
You
say
should-
things
and you're
that
training
I have
people.
never seen it done before, so.
You've probably never seen a false report written, nothing.
No.
Ever.
Nope.
I know.
Not my career.
Come on, man. Be real.
I am being real. I'm the realest one you'll come in contact with, Brian. You know that.
Well, I thought I'd try,
Whenever I lied to you, Brian.
I thought I'd give you a chance.
Whenever I lied to you.
I told people, and as I was walking up, we're going to give Zaman another chance. Let's see how he does.
Brian, I don't control that. You know that.
Yeah, but you got a little bit of authority.
As a sergeant?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the authority over my training division. That's not the only authority I have.
Okay.
What kind of authority do you think I have, Brian?
Probably just as much as the chief.
Yeah, right. If you believe that.
I bet you do.
If you and your viewers believe that, what's sad?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, tell me. What do you think?
They're saying this guy's got as much power as the mayor. We already know.
The mayor?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Maybe the city. I like to go for the city manager. If I get the power of the city manager, then I'll give you whatever you want, Brian. How's that?
Where? So who has it now? 'Cause that's where I was going to go next. Is the state actually?
Yes, the state has it.
Okay.
And then after the state, I'm just telling you right now. Once the state get it, it's going to come back here for eternal review.
Where are they located at?
Right across the street.
Where? Right across the street.
Yep. You
Right
know
there?
where the courthouse is?
Yeah.
You know the building next to the SunTrust building next to it?
Yeah.
There.
The SunTrust behind it?
Nope, right next to it. If you walk, go down there, Brian.
Yeah.
You know how you walk the entrance in the courthouse?
Yeah.
You know, if you look to your left, there's the double doors.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay. Cool. Call them, let them know I'm on my way with my camera.
I ain't gonna call.
I know how you are. Appreciate it.
Aim to
Thanks.
please here, Brian.
You guys are so nice.
That's what we do, Brian. Especially because it's you, because I like you.
Appreciate it.
I wouldn't waste my time putting up with anyone else.
See if we can get some servants back to work.
All right. Well, there's nothing else for us to do here. Good seeing you.
Stay cool.
You too.
Have a good one.
And that's how you get the cops back to work. That's parking patrol. It wasn't our friend from my video, but it's one of her homies. And that's how you get public servants back to work. I just couldn't help myself. Seeing people stand around scamming taxpayers.
Really 36, link control. 36, false alarm, no needed, declaring the call. False alarm, no help needed, clearing the call, medic 36, 15, 13 hours. Medic 28, respond to hot personal injury from a fall, 6311 South Plain Boulevard, dispatch 3, 15, 13 hours.
Boulevard, 1514, medic 35, Lincoln.
Somebody just crashed. Whoa, right there in front of us. That truck just came right over and just smashed into that car. You guys rewind it, you'll be able to see it. Just smashed right into this gray car. Scrunch. Like, what the hell were you doing, dude?
Fellow Engine 5-2, for the last note, you can keep Engine 5-2 continuing in for paperwork and cancel all others.
They're like, we're out of here. And they're just leaving. They're just walking away. Like, fuck, we ain't got insurance. Oh.
Can you show me pull up with a signal from Maria Drive and Stringfellow to dispatch engine and medics, please?
Whoops.
If you can head to 6311 Top. 21, respond to our vehicle collision. Photograph West University, 9999 FTC Lake Parkway, West, dispatch 3.
Stuffing somebody.
15-16 hours.
Running the canine.
The Memorial from Medic 26.
North entrance. 933. Copy, adding 153.
Well, didn't alert the first time, so he's trying again.
926, Rocket Facility.
Call that no alert.
75 year-old female. She's complained fire symptoms for 2 days. Headache, nausea, pain, fur, chills, dehydration. Current heart rate of 76. In a 12 lead with remarkable results. She's been given benzo
Free to go. Well, at least they didn't say we smell something. Check out this gangsta. Good, how are you? Cool. Looks like they're giving a bunch of tickets. How's that toothpick gonna do? She's gonna get hurt on the job. Being that damn skinny. Must be in training.
You have a go, brother.
You too. Spare car. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
to that rad, man.
Always. Every day, man. They do it to everybody. Well, they tried getting the dog to alert, but it failed. Dog alert fail. Level 500. I guess he's just gonna stay sitting here. Maybe he's gonna move. Don't tell him! Don't tell him! His dog leash is hanging outside of his car. He was gonna lose it, but they started telling him. I'm like, don't tell him! Don't tell him!
Back 20, late control. 7. So we're going clear and available, Delta 7. Do you want us to handle that Cape standby?
Copy. Future Rescue 6, copy lift assist at 1806 Southwest 47th Terrace.
Back 20, go for late control. We're about to go available. Delta 4, we can take the Cape 2 standby, or you can clear Cape 2 standby. Copy, thank you.
Red alert! Red alert! It's supposed to be something right over here somewhere.
Control DO7. Control DO7. Medic 29, you're clear, standby. DO7, lead control. DO7, could you please show Medic 7 available in quarters? Medic 7 available in quarters. G43.
Copy, second controller, carrier medic suppression. Will you be taking this one by ground medic 10?
We have our bags if you just want to bring the stretcher.
It's probably just going to be a basic traffic stop, but whatever. We're going to go anyways. See if I can get this female cop's number. You guys ready? much glare from the window. It's the police. Damn, talk about a tinted license plate. Jesus. I guess you can still kind of read it. But damn, that thing's tinted. Some guy driving by yelling, holding his arm out the window. Oh, she heard me. She got me. Busted! See how this goes. She's like, I'm out of here. Screw you, lady. This female cop, she's usually pretty nice, so. Crazy lady just got out and she ain't said a word. You never see that, man. You jump out and say, get back in the car! Get on the ground! I'm scared! Officer safety, stay in your car! Your phone is flashing pink and flirking. Welcome to the sex shop. Yes. The sheriff. We got backup. All for a camera. She's not even giving her a ticket, it doesn't look like. But we need 3 cops for that. Backup and training. That skinny dude's gonna get folded in half and cracked. I have a feeling. Dude is way too skinny to be a cop. Turning body cam off. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, excuse me.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, when that lady got out of the car, why didn't you scream at her and say, get back in the car? I've never seen a cop not do that.
There was no reason to do that.
No, I didn't think there was several times. It was kind of strange. Now, I told everybody every time I've seen you, you've been nice and professional.
I can
So,
only speak for what I do, you know what I mean?
yep. Good job. Yep. Get back in the car. Get on the ground. Sucker. For real, I've never seen anybody ever step out of a car and they just like don't say a word and then allow the person to walk up to their patrol car. La 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 la. She must have bigger balls than the man cops out here or something.
Thank you.
Three cops. Probably could have told, just pulled up right here. They disarmed this guy apparently.
No, I was driving on the sidewalk. What else right there?
So I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said that the cops took his gun off of him. And they said that he rode up on the sidewalk. Which, if you don't know, in Florida, you're allowed to, they call it constitutional, but it's not. But you're allowed to conceal carry constitutionally.
Still registered to that guy belong? Where is he bought it from? That's a white guy. I bought it no, it's best to take it. You just gotta get oh, this? No, this. Oh, I thought you said no, you don't have to register the gun.
I was going to say, you don't have to register a gun.
The moped is still registered to that belong.
Now he's going to put the weapon back in the kid's backpack. So they're saying it's expired and not registered. And he's got no license. You don't need a license for a moped. As far as I know. That's why people drive mopeds. Cops trying to steal his keys. They probably got a copy machine in there. They can copy your keys. And his ID. Well, hopefully the camera helped a little and saved you something.
Yeah, it did a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I had my concealed carries and everything.
Yeah. I love seeing people exercising their rights, you know, Second Amendment, First Amendment, like I'm doing, you know.
Yeah, man, no, I had to wait long for this. But thank you, though, man. Thank you.
Yep. No problem, man. Yeah, let's go see what else we can find, people. Hopefully at least saved him a little bit of hassle, a ticket, whatnot. I'm sure they grabbed my plate on the way by.
You can cancel them as patient of a POV.
They watched for where I went and then started driving.
Control. I think 32.
Got one cop following me.
From your swap at the county shop yet? Okay, Carlos, it's okay. It's still running. It just shows a fault on that screen. And you can search it.
Yeah, he's running my plate.
Second service engine 151, 1620 hours. Okay. They're answering the 50 on your own.
Keep the ladder 1, copy a hazardous material at 5381 Coral Avenue.
28, reading about 4 times a minute, 99% for him air. Is it? I don't have a score. Messy color, please. Medic 30. Medic 30. Keep advised, this patient has gone POV. You can cancel.
10-4.
Medic 30, copy, cancel. 32, lead control.
I just got an alert. 2 of them ran my plates.
Control rescue 104.
Not just one cop, but 2 cops just ran my plate.
Rescue 104.
Busy Friday, see what's up with 3.
I didn't do anything wrong. They must be running them for personal reasons, I guess. Running plates for personal reasons.